I know there's a lot of negative comments about farmers, about not caring for their animals, only doing it for the money, or just mass producing. I'm here to tell you that those accusations are wrong. I have experienced personally caring for the animal, making sure it's okay, and just being there for it and getting super attached. And I promise you, if I did not care as much as I have, I would not feel attached. I would not feel sad when I leave it. It's just your perception on the topics about what the people are saying. For one thing, farmers care as much as they do their own children to their animals. There is a farmer I know, he goes out in freezing below temperatures and is checking on animals just to make sure like their calves are okay, just to make sure that no one's dying out there, or even checking for coyotes, things like that. That is a farmer showing that he really cares genuinely for that animal. A farmer and rancher always wants to make sure the well-being of the animal on their farm is at the best quality, whether it be making sure it has enough feed, making sure there's water source available, making sure that bedding's available or for warm or cold temperature. That is always the top priority for a farmer when caring for animals. One thing that you might think of is like, say you had a cat and you know it's not doing well and you have to put it down. And I know that's the toughest decision a person can make, to let go of their well-being of their animal. Now think of it as a cow-calf pair. I know we're raising that animal to be a good mom, to be a good just breeder in your herd. Well, for a cat, you want it for comfort. But for animals, they have the same way, but to each other. So the mom's there to comfort the baby, and the baby's going to do it, the calf is going to do it over to theirs. So it's almost the same thing. So when you think about it, we get attached to our animals as much as you do to your cat. There's always a safe place warm for them to live, just like a cat. There's quality food to help them grow, just like your cat. There's care and health, just like your cat. There's always something. And of course, we're going to get attached to our animals, just like when a calf needs a little bit extra TLC, or there's something wrong with it and you need to like put it down when you've been bottle feeding it. It is always hard, just like it is for your cat. So when next time you think about a farmer not caring enough, think of, hey, do you do this enough for your cat? Well, if the answer is yes, then hey, we do it for our animals too. Now, another thing I really am passionate about for this is we raise these animals to get fed enough to make sure you are getting food on your plate. If we didn't care as much as we did, then you would not have food on your plate. There would not be any beef, there would not be any pork, or even chicken or poultry in general. Whether it's helping calves giving birth or picking those eggs on Christmas morning, you will be affected if we do not care enough. They all have their basic needs, and we as farmers have to make sure to take this responsibility seriously and to ensure the quality to well-being of their animal. We spend multiple hours a day with them, and farmers can't do this, spend hours a day with them, unless they actually care about their animals, which, as said on an article I've been reading about the farmfoodcares.org, there's this article and it just talks about how they have basic needs. They have to be able to care for them at the middle of the night, and we all do it because we love our animals truly. So just the next time you think about either they're not caring about them, just doing it for the money, just know deep down, we as farmers care generally about our animals. When they die, we feel it. When I have to send my pig off to market, I truly cry, knowing that I spent time with him and he is not with me anymore. So yes, farmers care so much about their animals, and I'm so happy to be part of it.